bit windy today, but it's the first opportunity for us to try our new inflatable SUP. And Wesley is going to be the guinea pig. We'll see how it goes. Will he be able to get to his feet? Wesley did make it to his feet on this windy day on Donner Lake, and he did a great job. Blair also made it up. His legs were a little bit shaky, but he did a great job staying up on this rough water. This began our journey of paddleboarding, which we learned to just really love and find that it gives you such a great workout. I like to call it a sneaky workout because you're out there having a good time and you don't realize how much you've used your muscles until you get off the board.
After spending a lot of time in Southern California with Blair's family, we discovered Channel Islands Harbor and Ventura Harbor, which were great for paddleboarding.
We rented an electric boat a few times and had a great time with friends and family. We considered buying one so that we could tour around the harbor. Blair talked a lot about the days when he used to sailboat race and the great times he had with his father on the family sailboat. So I wondered if he'd prefer to have a sailboat, which was risky since I get seasick.
Anyway, our situation started with COVID, and my dear wife was going to retire probably in a few years, but for a variety of reasons, through discussion and prayer together, we decided she'd retire in September of 20. And so since then, we were just delighting in our beautiful home up in Truckee, California, cross-country skiing, hiking, all kinds of great things. And then one day I thought, wouldn't it be fun to get out on the water again? I was on the water for 20 years, sailboat racing growing up. And so together we decided, more at my urging, to buy an inflatable kayak. Once we had the kayak, I noticed, look at all these paddleboarders and how much fun they're having. So then we decided to buy a paddleboard. And so here are our paddleboards. We have 3 right now down here in Southern California. We're at Channel Islands Harbor right now. And Celia rightfully dubbed these our gateway drugs, because after we had the paddle boards, when we come down and visit family in Santa Clarita, an hour inland from this Channel Islands Harbor, we started thinking, well, gosh, let's go to the harbor. We can paddleboard in the harbor. We started with Ventura Harbor, and then discovered Channel Islands Harbor, and then started thinking about getting a place down here somehow.
Hello from Vintage Marina, Channel Islands Harbor, Oxnard. So I was out enjoying the beach life while my husband was slaving away at his work, when I thought, well, I should go out and talk to people and see if I can get us a slip. There's several things that we're praying about. We're praying about which boat to buy, or if we even buy a boat. And we're also going to take a lesson to make sure we don't get too seasick. And we needed a boat slip. And we just found that they're a little bit hard to come by. So I thought I'll walk around and see if I can get on some more waiting lists. My husband had already got us on at least a couple of those waiting lists. And talked to this lovely woman right over here at the Vintage Marina office. And at first she says, oh, no, there's no way we can help you. We haven't had slips available in years. And then after a little bit of talking, she said, we might have something coming up. And then she sent me down to Karen at Channel Islands Marina, and we got a slip. Yay!
I proposed the idea to my husband of getting a sailboat, and he jumped at the opportunity, and we immediately began shopping for sailboats. Our favorite was the Jeannot Sun Odyssey 35, so we made an offer. Since I had never sailed, it made sense that we should sign up for lessons. So we took our first lesson with Captain Dan in Channel Islands Harbor.
There you go.
Yay!
Do something
All
nautical.
right.
We're sailing!
Celia is skippering.
There you go.
Helmswoman Celia.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my wonderful husband at the helm. It's a little bit, what is the word I'm looking for? Swells out here, so this is going to be a little...
Bi-directional swell.
And then we've got Oxnard and Channel
So
Islands.
here we are. We're just catching the jetty here, coming back in. We've sailed,
See this guy coming at you? So come to the right a little bit. We'll give him some room.
I was kind of following that, going to follow Coral Loma now.
Yeah, that's fine.
here
In
is
fact, that's a good
Captain
idea.
Dan.
Still here.
And dear Celia,
Not green. I'm
Celia
not
is steering
green.
us into the harbor, past the breakwater
I should
there,
have banked this.
and through these jetties, and right on.
Once our offer was accepted on the Jeannot Sun Odyssey 35, we then needed to do a boat survey. Our boat broker brought together a group of experts that checked out the engine and all of the details about the boat, including hiring a captain so we could do a test sail. The survey went well, and it looked like we would soon be boat owners. Now we needed to know how to dock our 35-foot sailboat, so we went back to Captain Dan, who had us doing figure eights and donuts in the harbor and then practicing docking.
You did great. Celia is doing donuts in the harbor. So if you look, at a fixed point, you can see the boat spinning and spinning. So Celia has spun it around. And now the idea is that we try to come in at about 30 degrees. And you try to come in slow. But as you can see, about here, she'll probably throw it into neutral. And we will coast. And when we get close to the dock, she'll start turning a little bit to starboard. And then right at the end, you throw the engine into reverse. To snug it against the dock. And if you see there, she came in right by the dock. All right.
Time went by fast and we soon became boat owners, and we had decided to name our boat Rejoicing. And Blair did a successful job of bringing our boat to its new slip in Channel Island Marina. We shared our first evening in the cockpit of our new boat with Blair's sister and her family and their dog, Mr. Blitz.